is swearing?
Swearing is the use of offensive or taboo language for expressive purposes.
And when do people swear?
Think of what happens and what people would say when they hit their tongues with a hammer or accidentally tap on a Lego or when they sit on nails.
Run.
Greetings APB netizens. My name is Alina Abd Haris.
I am Athirah Md Sidik.
And my name is Aliaa.
So, we are going to discuss the use of offensive language through verbal communication.
We will now pass the floor over to Alina for her to briefly explain what our poster is about.
Thank you, Aliaa. So this is how our poster looks like, and it consists of a few elements that are needed in a research poster, which I will explain to you. So first of all, this study focuses on the use of offensive language through verbal communication. The findings will provide you the information on the categories of common swear words, the functions of swearing, and the factors that influence people to swear. So, the use of swear words or the use of profanity in everyday routine or in daily conversation is prevailing among kids, teenagers, and adults alike. So this is what Burgeon 2016 has got to say about swearing. Moving on, the objectives of this study is to identify the categories of common swear words used, the functions of swearing, and also to find out the factors that influence people to swear. So this is our literature review, where we looked into the definition of swearing proposed by other scholars that have done research on swearing. Next, for the methodology part, this study is a qualitative type of research where it utilizes document analysis as the research instrument. And the documents consist of online journal articles that were taken from secondary sources like Google Scholar and Emerald Publishing. This study analyzed 15 articles on studies on swearing. As for the results or the findings of this study, we have achieved the 3 research objectives, which the first one is the categories of swear words and common swear words of religious use. So we have found 6 categories of swear words, which the first one is the abusive type of swear words. The next one is personal preferences, followed by vulgarities and dysphagism, then blasphemous, and finally obscenities. So these are the words that belong to each of these categories, and we can say that the common swear words used by people are the F word, the A word, the S word, and also the D word. The second one is the functions of swearing, which we have found a few. For example, swearing is used to express emotions without physical violence, and it is also used to tolerate pain. Next one is swearing is used as a sentence enhancer of an emotional response towards a condition. So we have found that Richard Stephens' study proves that swearing can actually suppress pain longer in contrast with regular words. Moving on, the influences on swearing. We have found 3 significant roles that influence people to swear. So the first one is family exposure, the next one is social exposure, and finally media exposure. So as a discussion, people use swear words in their conversations as an expressive act. So what is meant by expressive act? When people feel stressed, angry, sad, they use swear words to express all these feelings. To conclude, when using swear words, people tend to have their own purposes in doing so. So swear words used in conversations may capture both positive and negative responses. So this study has identified that the exposure to swearing comes from media, familial, and social sources. So all in all, what we like to recommend is that when using swear words, places and situations should be considered. With that said, that is all from us. Thank you so much for watching our video, and don't forget to leave your comments and questions. We will be so pleased to answer all of the questions. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.